What's going on, YouTube? Joey Burkcat 8 here, and wow, if you're not excited, I know I am. I mean, you might not be excited about, even if it's not your player, but the stuff that has been hitting eBay lately. And if most of you know what I'm talking about, wow, someone has been holding back a collection that hasn't been like posted on anywhere social media wise, and it just hitting eBay, and he's selling off. This guy is selling off his collection, and it's insane. But and most of you know what I'm already talking about. So let's get into it. Got lots to talk about today. Tomorrow, by the way, is Miguel Cabrera's last game. So I'll be switching between football and the Tigers that play at 2:10. So I'm so thankful that the Packers are already played and they're not playing at the same time. Just it's one of those rarities. So, anyways, first pickup NFL top 100 set. Didn't know it was, they're in multiple different products, so I'm just kind of, you peruse your eBay searches and one shows up, and I got a Billy White Shoes Johnson, who's not a Hall of Famer, which a few of the guys in the set aren't. So it wasn't a big, massive pickup, but a player I didn't have an autograph of before, which is awesome. I love getting new players in for the Houston Oilers. And I'm old enough to know and be around and been around when the Houston Oilers were a thing. So, by the way, minus 13 pounds. I lost 13 pounds. Feeling good. So, diabetes, try it. I'm feeling this best I felt in years, and it was great to find out what the problem was, and now we're fixing the problem, right? Let's go. Anyways, I don't know if I have this or not. I'll have to look, but the price was too good. From 2004 Leaf Limited, and it's probably giving you a hell of a glare off. Let me take it out of the top loader. 2004 Leaf Limited bronze of Bart Starr, the base. The 101's been sitting on eBay as long as I've been alive, I think. Not, literally not, but it's been a museum piece on eBay forever. And it's just, the price is stupid. And it's whatever. So that's 2 out of 25. I didn't say. So, don't know if I needed it, but the price was too good. And I don't. If I do need it, I'll just package it into something. If I don't need it, maybe I'll just package it into something else for another person. No big deal. This was a purchase from a person that was wanting to move some star stuff, and I got at least one of the cards that was up for sale. And it fits in perfectly to what this theme of this mail day will be. But number 4 to 15 from 2015 Immaculate Collection. Bart Starr Jumbo Jersey. His biggest relics out there. I have the patch out of 5, graded 9.5, BGS 9.5. Min-Gem Plus on that one. It's in my case over there. I should have brought it out, but that's the Jumbo Jersey I didn't have, and these just don't show up. I haven't seen one in years. They kind of sold right away. And when the first product came out, if you didn't get one, you were SOL. I got the patch basically right after release from a guy who already graded it. It was a friend of mine. Had already graded it and graded 9.5, and was like, and there was one up in eBay at the same time, and it went raw, and I just paid him a little bit over what the raw one for. And at the time, it was like $130. It was a lot. Seems like nothing now. So that was a nice purchase there. They just like I said, they're ghosts. They're never, they're not gonna move, and then if they are gonna move, it's gonna be from collection to collection, not out on eBay. If those cards hit eBay, and they might. Sometimes they might, and he might move them on eBay. The other ones that he's trying to move, I wouldn't be surprised if they go for bigger money than he thinks. So, thank you, Mr. James Grimes. That was amazing. This card now, I didn't know all my stuff. I never said I did. I mean, I should have called an audible or threw a red flag for me not knowing this, but I just showed let's see, in my last mail day of 101s, this card, 2013 Immortals 101. Now I have that entire rainbow. And I was like, great, that's cool, and everything. And I've had the autograph gold out of 10 and green out of 5 for the longest time. Thinking there was a black 101, green out of 5, gold out of 10. And that was the mini rainbow of autographs. Well, this card hits eBay, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I did not know this. And I have an answer for the next question that you probably are going to think to yourself. But Mirror Blue, numbered out of 10, numbered 4 out of 10, Bart Starr, autograph. Now you're asking if there's a Mirror Red. There is not. So, the first thing I asked, they'll say there's got to be a Mirror Red now. No, there isn't. Just the Mirror Blue. And the gold, and the green, and the 101. Now I just need the 101 for the entire rainbow of non-autograph and autograph. Is it a lot to ask for? Yeah, it kind of is. So, I'm not expecting to get it. It's out there somewhere, though. I remember seeing, I think it might have been graded, and that's how I know it's out there, but I don't know. I'm not sure. That might have been a different card, but I distinctly remember it being live somewhere. So amazing. So finding star autographs that I need, hard to do, but when I do get them, I pay for them. So that one was a little bit more than I wanted to pay for, but whatever. It's so few and far between. But when you lead into this last card, I went from spending like no money to spending like $1,000 in one day. So because both those cards were the same day, that autograph and this card I'm going to show you here, which from 2000 and I believe it's 6, right? Playoff. It doesn't even say on here, but I'm pretty sure this is 2006 National Treasures. If anyone has been watching the listings going on here, wow. This is the nastiest patch I've ever seen. And there's some stuff that is just not. This has got to be the one that made me went, whoa. Stop. Stop scrolling through. This is it. So there was no hiding it. It was going to go big time. And I paid big time. From number 8 out of 10. And I haven't seen any of these cards ever in my entire life until this one. So I had to get on it. Look at this. Timeline Bart Starr patch. 4 break, 3 color. Wow. Just saying 3 color just gave me the goosebumps. If that's look at that. Wow. That was the kind of card I'm like, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I don't care what it costs me. I'm going to win. And that's exactly what I did. I cannot believe this 4 break, 3 color. Bart Starr, anything 3 color. Not alone 3 color, but 4 break. Here I'm wearing my Bart Starr jersey and my Bart Starr hat. This one deserved me to like break out the jersey and the hat. It just needed it. Look at that card. Gosh darn it. This is going to end up in... See, I have my autograph box. My autograph box has anything that's graded. So there's a few relics in there in his rookie, that kind of stuff. Anything that's graded, anything that's in slabs, or anything that's autographed is in there. Now, my relic box is down here. Relic and base, numbered base, or anything. Relics and or anything else. This is going to be the leader of the box. Every other card in that box is going to look up to this card. So, yeah. That's what it is. Wow. Good Lord. I don't know what to do with myself. Jeez. Jeez. Well, let's put it back in the mag before I drop the son of a gun. Woo-wee. Woo! Wow! That, yeah. Leader. You show him the way down there. My relic box down there. Other stuff's over there. Yikes. Yikes. I don't care. The more and more you pay up on cards and they're expensive and they're really high quality stuff, the less and less you feel bad about it. Or you first, like I said, it ends up being like a split second. Like, oh, I pay a lot of money. The regret is like so minuscule now that you're just like, oh, I don't give a crap. It was worth every cent. So, you had to get authenticated. Came back to me. Wow, those are the kinds of ones that I pretty much kind of watch my stuff. I know when it's getting to the post office where I work at. That's the one I hawk-eyed. I haven't hawk-eyed in something like that in a while. I'm pretty much relaxed when it comes to it'll get here when it gets here. I will check on it. Maybe I'll check my my USPS app at the end of the day every day and see, okay, it's gonna be here tomorrow or the next day or the day after that. I kind of have an idea. I know where the line is and where it gets sent to. And that one I was like a couple times a day I was having to watch. I wanted that one for sure. That one was just I didn't want the any kind of drama to do with that card. I just wanted to come home. That card is exciting to me. Only thing you can tell me is it would say like I didn't go through the spiel in the back, but it says like Prime jersey on the front. It says another game worn Prime jersey, but it says basically the same thing in the blurb in the back. Yeah. Only thing you could tell me, like, if the card said it was from like the Ice Bowl or Super Bowl, then I would just be on the floor right now. So, but it doesn't tell you a specific game or anything, but it's game worn. So, yeah, if you told me that was from the Ice Bowl, you would have to have the ambulance come, because I'd be on, I'd be someone had to resuscitate me. Oh, but if that's the kind of stuff that doesn't make you love this hobby, I don't know what will. I don't know what drives you or anything, but that drives me right there. That is keeps me going, and I wanted to get into a little bit of this, and I was talking about this because I'm hard on myself a lot of times. After getting that card, and after getting basically this card, when I got that for a great price at the National, it was right about there. I've always been hard on what my collection of Bart Starr stuff is. I know I have a good collection, but I never thought it was enough. And it still is enough. It is enough. But I never thought it was good enough to be like viewed or whatever it is. I mean, I like when people see my stuff. That's great. If they think it's nice to look at, or that's fine. But I never thought of myself as like the super collector or the hardcore collector. But now that I have the stuff, and I came in here the other day and I was like, I gotta stop being hard on myself about that. I really think, because I can pick any one card out of there and just, I get that skip of the beat of the heart, whatever. I'm just like, it still drives me. I'm still passionate about it. I think I have some stuff that a lot of people have never even seen other than when they've seen it from me, because I keep mine in the social media aspect. So I'm done being hard on myself about that, and my collection I'm very, very proud of. Very, very proud of. Before I'm like, yeah, modest. No, I'm proud of it. Very super proud of it. I'm being hard on myself. I don't think it's good enough. It's very, very much good enough. And there's some quality stuff in here that people like myself enjoy. And I when I finally got, basically the last couple triples did that. Because they've been such pedestal cards, held in high regard by a lot of collectors, and I own a couple of them, and I just can't believe that I did that. Um, the the very new coming back into cards joy would have just been like, what are you doing? How could you do that? Spend that kind of money. Um, Now this Joey is just like, yep, all that stuff, all the breaks that I don't get into, all the mid to low end stuff that I'm not buying, lets me do the things that I wanted to do, and it pays off. Why would I want $120 autos or whatever it is? I'm not great at math, but why would I want to buy all that little small mid end stuff when I can own stuff like this? Which is insane. Is out of this world. So, and that's the question, and that I finally said, yeah, that's the right thing to do for me. I wanted to have the stuff that I oogled and would thought never in a million years I would get, and here I am owning a lot of that stuff now. What a journey this sports card collecting has been. It's been fun at every stage. When I did breaks, it was fun. When I was buying low end, it was fun. When I was buying mid end, it was fun. When I was buying high end, when I became a player collector, when I've been doing sets, it's still fun. And I still, you change and mold to the time sometimes. If you find something that you're doing is stale, change it up a little bit, but still stay around. Stay around and find your different niche. And I think that's kind of what gets me. I always been want to be that Hall of Fame guy. I want to collect all sorts of Hall of Fame players. And having to do the sets kind of held that off where I could still do this player collection stuff. It gave me that outlet where I have I have two beautiful Eric Dickersons there. I don't really need another Eric Dickerson. I have a Gale Sayers right there, on the Spectral Hall of Fame. It kind of covers a lot of bases for me. Now, if that ever stops, maybe I start diving into some different Hall of Fame cards. I'd like to get a Lance, not a Lance, but what's the Lynn Swan? My goodness, you know what I'm talking about. Lynn Swan. I'd love to get a Lynn Swan. Stuff like that. Eventually, maybe one day when I change it up again. But I'm not ready for it yet. I'm just not ready for it yet. So thanks for listening to me ramble. And wow, like I says, goosebumps when I just player worn 3-color 4-break patch of Bart Starr. That's what I'm talking about. Man. Yeah, that's insane. If you don't like that, you don't like anything. Thanks everybody for watching. I love you guys. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully soon. Love you.